LEODA Bradshaw, who is a U.S. resident, traveled to Jamaica on September 6 for the sole purpose of dirting Miss Patterson and baby Soraya. Welcome back to another update, guys, and if it's your first time here, welcome. 10-month-old Soraya Paulwell and her mother, 27-year-old Toshina Patterson, were allegedly kidnapped and dropped on September 9, 2023. Their remains were also set ablaze. That disclosure was made by the Crown in the Home Circuit Court on Friday. Soraya is the daughter of the MP for East Kingston and Port Royal, Philip Paulwell, the woman suspected of masterminding the act. LEODA Bradshaw also shares a child with Paulwell. Miss Bradshaw has been indicted on 8 charges, including kidnapping and capital dropping. LEODA Bradshaw arrived in court wearing 2 masks. One covered her mouth and nose, the other covered her forehead. After settling in the dock, she removed both masks, revealing her face. She wore a flared dress and slippers. She sat and listened attentively as the prosecutor outlined the allegations against her and her cousin, Roland Balfour. Bradshaw allegedly reached out to the deceased Miss Patterson on Facebook on September 5, where she told her that she was the wife of Philip Paulwell. This after she reportedly learned about the existence of baby Soraya. The Crown alleges that Bradshaw advised Miss Patterson that a DNA test should be done to determine the paternity of the child. After this exchange, Miss Patterson reportedly blocked Bradshaw on Facebook. The Crown alleges that Bradshaw, who is a U.S. resident, traveled to Jamaica on September 6 for the sole purpose of dirting Miss Patterson and baby Soraya. A plan was allegedly hatched with Balfour and 2 other men, Richard Brown and Roshane Miller, to kidnap the mother and the little youth. For the execution of the plan, they were reportedly paid $100,000 initially. The remainder of the funds, $400,000, was to be paid after the completion of the plan. During the night of September 6, the men allegedly went and scoped out the area where Miss Patterson lived. On the day of the kidnapping, Miss Bradshaw made several telephone calls and conversed with Miss Patterson with a view of luring her away. According to the Crown, evidentiary material shows Miss Patterson and Soraya exiting their home and entering an SUV that was parked at the gate. They allegedly remained in the vehicle for 15 minutes. Miss Patterson and her daughter never exited the vehicle. They were reportedly taken to the hills above Rollington town, where they were cornered up and their remains burned up. The police were subsequently led to the crime scene, where the burned-up remains were discovered. Dried bones and red were found in the vicinity. As the Crown laid out the accusations, Bradshaw sat in the dock with a distraught look. When leaving the court building, she darted back inside upon seeing a television camera perched outside awaiting her exit. People, me don't know where she hide find out, and her photo done there everywhere, all over social media. Come on, girl. Walk out when you plan with your cousin and the other man them for do what you do. You never da hide. Show your face now, man. Guys, maybe gonna drop some likes on the video as I'm about to share some shocking information with you. Now, according to rumors, media personality and attorney at law Miss Kitty is getting married. So guys, congratulations are in order to Miss Kitty, who will allegedly be marrying attorney Ian Wilkinson. No, people, this what I call it, this finding is still in its early stage, right? As somebody pinch somebody and tell them I'm here, pinch uno and tell uno. So uno have to just stay tuned for more on this matter. Uno can arrest the woman case now. If I really saw it go, uno can arrest the woman case now. The la queen is getting married. I wonder if you hit the like button on the video yet and subscribe to the channel. Alright, me I go in 5 seconds. So just please go ahead and do so. Alright, the 5 second up. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and see you next time.